Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and Steve Kerr's an idiot. Steve Kerr, yesterday, the other day, whatever, it's August 5th, the recording of this video, stated that Kevin Durant will be coming off the bench for the rest of the Olympics. Now, KD coming off the bench isn't the worst thing. Though they have no excuse. Team USA should still win every game. They should not lose. Gold medal is the lowest of standards they should have. But the reason is because he didn't show up to practice day one, and now he has no plans. Steve Kerr has no plans of starting Kevin Durant. He will not. He will be sitting on the bench for the rest of the play. For the rest of the Olympics, which is dumb because it's Kevin Durant. Everybody knows Kevin Durant in the Olympics is God mode. Look at the highlights of this year. Look at the highlights of the other years. Kevin Durant knows what he's doing when it's this time. Maybe it's Angel Reese. Who knows? He goes crazy. Even Draymond Green has stated some problems with Steve Kerr's decisions in this Olympics. During the Serbia game, Jason Tatum was put on the bench and didn't even get to play any minutes. Now, they still won that game. But Draymond Green himself, the player that's always played for the Warriors, just says wrong. His exact statement was that he was crazy. He's seen frustrated over JT. You don't play, his exact words, you don't play Jason Tatum. That man just won the NBA championship. Cover NBA 2K. Cover Sports Illustrated saying cheers. Just signed the biggest contract in NBA history. Oh, and by the way, your reward is sit down and don't play in the first Olympics. When Draymond Green, your own player for your actual team you coach, is furious over a decision of Jason Tatum, the player they beat in the championships a couple years ago, you know you're doing something wrong. Now you're benching Kevin Durant, who's leading the team in scoring. He's averaging 16 a game. He's leading this team in scoring. And now you're going to set him to the bench. If we lose now, it's Steve Kerr's fault because Kevin Durant's not starting. Look at the stats. If you don't believe me, you can look at yourself, but I'm reading stats myself. All-time stats. Kevin Durant is number one for points by a huge margin. 435 career points in the Olympics. Number two is Carmelo Anthony with 336. Carmelo Anthony is the only person you can debate is a better Olympic player for Team USA basketball. But career average, Kevin Durant has 19.7 career average in Olympic basketball. The next closest is on the top 10 points all time is 16% with 16 points per game by Michael Jordan. 3.7. He is basically 4 points above number 2 when it comes to top 10 career points total to their average. Kevin Durant is by far the best scorer and probably the best, in my opinion, the best Olympic basketball player for Team USA in history. He also shares the title for the most gold medals as an NBA basketball player with 3 gold medals. The only other person is Carmelo Anthony. Kevin Durant, and he's probably gonna get his 4th. By then, Kevin Durant should have the most gold medals. Now, Steve Kerr's never been a great coach. No. Steve Kerr is giving great players and lets them play basketball. You can tell he doesn't know what he's doing. A coach is supposed to have his team play good, have their good defense, develop their young guys. The other guys are supposed to get the guys there. Steve Kerr has not brought anybody. I understand he's discussing on his job, but he hasn't developed anybody. Draymond Green himself, the Warriors legend, said that he changed his game when we got to the Warriors. He was a scorer in college, and then he realized that's not what they needed for him, so he became a screen setter, a passer, a defender, and he was amazing at those, and he's still pretty good, even though people call him washed. He's getting there, but he's still good at his role. Steve Kerr has Kuminga is going. He's showing glimpses, but he's very slow with his development. Jordan Poole's out of there. We know how his development went. We have Moses Moody, whose development's not going anywhere. It looks like it's not. AirPods looks like a bright guy, but there's one season and we don't know how it could be. It's just he doesn't know how to develop these guys. He never has. Steve Kerr started coaching the Warriors May 19th in 2014. So I looked at the 2013-2014 Golden State Warriors because this team was coached by Mark Jackson. Now, 2013-2014, yeah, they haven't accomplished anything at this point. So why am I looking at this? It's a year before. Steve Kerr came and made them better. The 13-14 Warriors that was coached by Mark Jackson went 51-31, which was second in the Pacific Division. If they were 51-31 without Steve Kerr in 2013-2014, and if you don't know how old these players are, let's look at these ages. Where's these ages at? Steph Curry's only 25. Klay Thompson's only 23. You have David Lee here, who's 30. It shows. Iggy's 30. Harrison Barnes is 21. Bogut is 29. Draymond Green is 23. Jermaine O'Neal is here at 35. This is their team. And Curry plays 78 games this season, 36 minutes per game, and averaged 24 still, and 8.5 assists. Klay Thompson was here, second leading scorer, 18.4. Played 81 games. David Lee here averaged 18 points per game. Iggy here averaged, now there's a huge drop now in points per game. Now there's nobody in double digits. Iggy and Harrison Barnes averaging 9.5. Draymond's number 7. He played every game, and he only started 12 of them. Draymond wasn't even the star he became yet. But we know that's not because of Steve Kerr. Draymond himself changed his game because it wasn't working with this team. He said it on his podcast. Steve Kerr is not a good coach. He's an idiot. He got put on here because of the rings. Who cares? He's won the 4 rings with the Warriors. Yeah, you had Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. You had Kevin Durant for 2 of those. You had Iggy going. You had Iggy. Iggy is underrated all the time. He's not amazing, but he's definitely a good player when he was in his prime. You're not anything. It'd be even worse of a case for Steve Kerr if DeMarcus Cousins was healthy. They almost had Curry, Klay, Kevin Durant, Draymond, and DeMarcus Cousins as a healthy lineup. But that whole team was hurt. Curry is basically the coach. Steve Kerr is Now, I was already scared beginning of Team USA because of this team. And the fact that our team's so stacked and there's a lot of definitive wins. But Serbia, the first go-around, almost beat us. LeBron had to become the best thing to walk on this planet to touch a basketball in order for us to beat Serbia. We haven't got the gold medal yet. Noah Lyles got his gold medal. And if we don't get our gold medal, it's over. It is over. Steve Kerr, take your pettiness away and start Kevin Durant again. Or you're an idiot. You're an idiot either way. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever, support the channel. We're doing things, and, yeah. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.